The small town of Van Buren, Arkansas, was shaken to its core by the tragic death of a 2-year-old boy, a case that has since exposed chilling details of alleged abuse. What began as an attempt to teach the child to swim turned into a nightmare, leaving his stepfather and mother facing severe criminal charges. This story is a sobering reminder of the devastating consequences of unchecked violence and neglect. On June 14, 2024, Dakota Hays, a 29-year-old stepfather, attempted to teach his 2-year-old stepson to swim at a relative's pool in Van Buren. Witnesses reported that what should have been a gentle introduction to water became a horrifying ordeal. Hays allegedly threw the boy into the pool multiple times, despite the toddler's clear inability to swim. A 6-year-old child who witnessed the incident later told authorities that the boy repeatedly sank to the bottom of the pool, only to be pulled out by others. According to the accounts, Hays ignored the toddler's fear and distress, continuing the alleged lesson without regard for his safety. Please subscribe to our channel and make comments about what you think of our videos. Later that evening, the toddler became unresponsive. He was rushed to a local hospital, where medical staff worked tirelessly to save him. Despite their efforts, the boy succumbed to his injuries on June 17, 2024. The death of the child prompted an investigation that uncovered more than just a tragic swimming accident. The medical examiner's report revealed that the boy had suffered multiple traumatic injuries in various stages of healing, indicating a pattern of long-term abuse. Among the injuries were bruises, abrasions, and signs consistent with blunt force trauma. The findings painted a grim picture. This was not an isolated incident, but part of a disturbing history of mistreatment. Investigators turned their attention to the boy's caregivers, his mother, 24-year-old Annastacia Atkins, and his stepfather, Dakota Hays. On January 13, 2025, both Hays and Atkins were arrested in connection with the toddler's death. Hays was charged with first-degree murder and endangering the welfare of a minor. Atkins, accused of permitting the abuse, was also charged with first-degree murder. Please subscribe to our channel and make comments about what you think of our videos. Authorities allege that Atkins not only failed to intervene but allowed the abuse to persist. In Arkansas, first-degree murder carries a severe penalty, including the possibility of life imprisonment. Both suspects are currently held in the Crawford County Jail on substantial bonds. The tragic loss of the young boy has left the Van Buren community grappling with sorrow and anger. Neighbors and friends of the family have expressed disbelief and heartbreak over the events leading to the child's death. "We always saw them as a normal family," one neighbor said. "It's devastating to think about what that poor child must have gone through." Vigils have been held to honor the toddler's memory, with community members calling for justice and increased awareness of child abuse. This heartbreaking case has reignited discussions about the importance of reporting signs of child abuse. Authorities have urged the public to remain vigilant and to report any suspected abuse to the Child Help National Child Abuse Hotline at 1-800-422-4453 or visit www.childhelp.org. Experts emphasize that recognizing warning signs, such as unexplained injuries, behavioral changes, or evidence of neglect, can save lives. As the legal process moves forward, the tragic death of this 2-year-old boy serves as a haunting reminder of the vulnerability of children and the critical need for intervention. While the community waits for justice to be served, the memory of a life cut far too short lingers, urging society to protect its most vulnerable members. Please subscribe to our channel and make comments about what you think of our videos.